Hi and welcome. Today I'm going to talk about the Paycheck Protection Program and the SBA. They're going to give an exclusivity of only 8 hours today for lenders to submit their loans. Are you a self-employed individual? Working in the gig economy? Independent contractor? Small business owner? Or maybe a Schedule C or 1099 person? And did you file for the PPP program through the SBA? Well, guess what? You might actually get your loan, and here's why. Hi, my name is William with Taxxaminer Tax Services, and I'm a certified registered tax preparer. If you want great tips on taxes, investing, entrepreneurship, and marketing, make sure to subscribe and hit the alert button so that way you're notified when my next video is up. Now let's talk about the SBA and the Paycheck Protection Program. So for us small business owners, we might actually have some good luck on our side when it comes to the Paycheck Protection Program and the SBA. And here's why. The SBA announced that they're going to give some exclusivity timeline to small lenders to submit the PPP loans. Now, who are the small lenders and what's the timeline? The small lenders are any lenders with an asset of $1 billion or less. And the timeline for these lenders to submit these PPP loans is today, April 29th, from 4 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. They have the exclusivity for 8 hours to submit millions and millions and millions of these PPP loans. That's good, right? Hopefully. However, I wanted to know how many banks are out there, lending institutions are out there with an asset of $1 billion or less. There's probably not that many, right? You think. However, according to usbanklocations.com, and I'll put a link in the description for you to go take a look at it, there are roughly 5,186 banks in the U.S. Out of those 5,186 banks, there's 4,381 with less than $1 billion in asset. That's a lot of banks. But it still cuts down a lot of the larger banks. So in that list, you can go check to see if the bank that you applied for your PPP loan is part of this group of banks that are allowed to submit within this timeline. Now, the reason why the SBA is doing this is because on the first wave of Paycheck Protection Program money that was available for small business owners to apply for got gobbled up by these so-called small businesses. You probably know which ones I'm talking about. Of course, in the news, you got Ruth's Chris taking $20 million. You got Shake Shack taking $10 million. Ashford Hospitality taking $30 million. And of course, some of these businesses did say, because of all the blowback, that they're going to go ahead and refund some of that money or refund their loan. Now, I also pulled out, according to Morgan Stanley, a list, and I'll put a link to this so you can take a look at this. There's 40 public companies that applied for the PPP loan, and they received anywhere from $3 million to $15.1 million. So of course, you add up all that money, no wonder that our first wave of money was gobbled up within days. It didn't really allow the small business owners to partake in that. The good news is that with this second round of money that was released just recently, you have $60 billion that are going towards the smaller lenders, which is good. And that's why the SBA has carved out this timeline for these small lenders to submit the PPP loans. Now, the SBA also did say that they may consider to do this one more time or multiple times to allow segments of time for small lenders to submit these loans. Now, just recently, Trump was on the news talking about how wonderful the SBA is doing on the second round of PPP loans that are going through. And according to SBA, they processed over $50 billion within a couple days. So if they've already said that they've processed $50 billion worth of loans, that doesn't leave much money left for us small business owners. So hopefully, you are one of the business owners that gets your PPP loan. I wish you the best for your business. I hope you receive your PPP loan as soon as possible. I want you to stay positive, stay strong, be faithful about your business. Try to come up with new creative ways to develop new revenue streams. We're all in this together. Thank you for watching. My name is William with Taxxaminer Tax Services. Make sure to subscribe and hit the alert button if you would like to continue receiving updates on taxes, investments, entrepreneurship, and marketing. Have a wonderful day.